Hey everyone, it is day 11 of the Ring Fit Kickstart 2.0 and today is an upper body session and we're going to be focusing today on our biceps and our chest, which is going to be really cool. We're actually doing a little bit of a split. The full body workout later in the week is going to do a little bit more focus on our triceps and our back, which is awesome. So it's kind of like your standard resistance split, although I know that it's normally chest and tries, back and buys, but I was really tired when I was writing this, so you'll excuse me. Okay, so question of the day, have you ever participated in a running race, like a 5k or a 10k or anything higher than that? Myself, I'm an ex-marathon runner. I'm a big fan of marathon running and long distance running in general. Just getting outside and running, I actually just love it. I just want to be Sonic the Hedgehog, alright? Without further ado, make sure that you warm up, get your water bottle ready, get your shoes on or whatever you need, and make sure that you're all good for a nice upper body session. Let's do this. Weight loss trainees, we're going to raise our heart rates immediately with the Crate Crasher mini game. This will help warm the arms up, make sure to stand straight with a neutral spine for this. Get into ring raise combo, which uses the legs and arms in rhythm. The stretching for the ring will use the pectoralis major. Next, we have an awesome trio of exercises to really hit the chest and biceps. Shoulder press, front press and overhead press. Shoulder press works well for the bicep. Get the ring into the groove of your shoulder and try to generate movement from the bicep as much as possible. Front press uses pectoralis major primarily, as well as the forearms. Try to keep the ring horizontal around the top of the hips and lean over slightly to isolate the pecs more and force them to do more work. Overhead press is excellent for the back. Stand tall and neutral and point the elbows out as you press in. Repeat those 3 again before dropping to the floor for Russian twist. Leaning back and slightly twisting the hips makes this more effective before Warrior 2 pose to finish off. This uses your chest and gives a decent stretch to it, so this should feel good for your hips after yesterday as well. If you're struggling with your form, I have a video in the description that will help you out. Muscle trainees, start strong with the ring raise combo to warm up the shoulders and arms before a combo of shoulder press, front press and overhead press. Shoulder press is surprisingly effective for the biceps, so get the ring into the groove of the shoulder and try to generate the movement from the bicep as much as possible. Front press uses the pectoralis major and the forearms. Try to keep the ring horizontal around the top of the hips and lean over slightly to isolate the pecs more and force them to work. Overhead press is excellent for the top of the back. Stand tall with neutral spine and point the elbows out as you press in. Repeat those 3 again and then 1 additional set of shoulder press before 2 chest and bicep centric mini games, Robo Wrecker and Bootstrap Tower. You have the choice of difficulty, but I do recommend advanced for better results. Pay attention to robot positions on Robo Wrecker and remember to press in and swing down fully for Bootstrap Tower to get those high scores. Great work. If you need to do more, extra rounds of Robo Wrecker, Bootstrap Tower or Crate Crasher are going to help here. My beginner trainees, we're starting with Transient Temple, an easy jogging level with a cool aesthetic before the round of Crate Crasher on Novice. Aim for the balloons and make sure to do as many full ring presses as possible. Next is Shoulder Press. Get the ring into the groove of the shoulder and try to only move your arm here. Get into Robo Wrecker, which is a fun rotation game. Press in and pull out as much as you can. You should feel this on your forearms and your biceps. Front press is a great move for the chest. Try to flare the arms out slightly to make the chest work harder here. Next is overhead press, which gets the muscles at the top of the back and uses the biceps to help press in. Our final minigame of the session is Bootstrap Tower. This uses your chest and shoulders primarily. Press in and swing down and then release to reset your position. Try to get as many coins as possible. Run through starting block bridge before finishing off with a stretch we did a few times last week, Warrior 2 pose. This stretches your chest muscle, the pectoralis major, very well, which is awesome. Great job everyone. Amazing. Well done everyone, that is some fantastic progress that you've made and I'm really happy to see so many people sticking with the program. It's really awesome and the positive comments are coming in, it's really awesome. So yeah, really happy to see that. You should be very proud of yourselves for being here. So fit fact of the day, we're going to talk about the shoulder joint. And a little addendum to yesterday, we were talking about the ankle joint and we had dorsiflexion, we had plantar flexion, but I forgot circumduction, which is essentially where it can rotate. Okay, so that's really cool. And the shoulder can do that as well. I don't actually have enough room to do it properly here, but essentially it is moving it around in a circle. You can do it in a conical shape. So I've got my arm kind of here. Don't know if that's working. Point is, that's circumduction. Now there are other movements as well. So you have abduction, where you move it away in the frontal plane. You have adduction, where you add it back to the body in the frontal plane. You have flexion, where you move it away in the sagittal plane. You have extension. So you have the opposite ones essentially. You also have internal rotation and external rotation. So you'll notice these in a few of your exercises, now that you know those names, a few of the exercises in Ring Fit, you're actually going to be using some of this. So like when you're doing the shoulder press, what have we done there? We've abducted it from the body. We've done shoulder abduction. And then when we're coming back, we have adduction. Okay, so stuff like that. It's going to be really cool. A little bit of education, that's what I want to do with this. So yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and for listening to me ramble on about the shoulder joint. It's really cool. I hope that you have a wonderful day today and that everything is all good. Let me know in the comments how you're doing. Keep me up to date with your progress. I really love to see it. And thank you again to my patrons like Rain and John Hartman for supporting me. Really, really appreciate that. It's absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much. I've been Master Trainer Peter. Like, share, subscribe for more Ring Fit Kickstart stuff coming in, and I'll see you tomorrow for a bit of a cardio day.